Hi, welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. So here we are. Monday. What kind of Monday is it for you? Well, let's do a little check-in. Let's pull some cards for the Divine Feminine energy and the Divine Masculine energy today. Let's see where we are on the journey today. So beginning with the Divine Energy Oracle, let's find out. We'll pull some cards. So what's your divine energy calling you to do today? So we'll pull a card for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. And we'll have a look. Maybe we'll pull a third card. Let's just see how this goes, shall we? Interesting. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so let's pull a card. Divine Feminine. What is Divine Feminine being called to do today? Okay, so we have a card for Divine Feminine. Let's just pop that one there. And now let's pull a card for Divine Masculine. Marvellous. And let's pop that there. Okay, so. Oh, that's very interesting. So the bottom of the deck is very interesting. So here we go. I'd imagine that is it's definitely a message for both of you at this time. So let's continue. I'm going to continue and then what should we do? A final reveal. Interesting. Okay. So it's all covered up at the moment. What does that mean? And we're going to do a final reveal. So let's pull a card now. Angels of Light. Angels of Light. Let's get a card, please, for the Divine Feminine. And a card for the Divine Masculine. Thank you. Thank you, Angels of Light. Can you hear the angels all around us? Can you hear the chimes? They are chiming, singing their sweet songs to us today. Thank you, angels. So Angels of Light, can we have a card? Thank you for Divine Feminine. So a card for Divine Feminine. Now let's pull a card for Divine Masculine. Okay. Thank you very much. And that's our card for Divine Masculine. And the bottom of the deck, that's marvellous. Okay. Well, shall we have a little look? Shall we have a little look? Marvellous. Okay, maybe have I had a lot of coffee? Maybe I have, I'm not sure. So Divine Feminine today, focus on success. You are being called today to focus on your success and adventure. Face the adventure of life eagerly and focus on that success. Okay. Let's find our guidebook and read our message for Divine Feminine today. So focus on success, Divine Feminine. Oh, there we go. Straight away. Marvellous. So your divine energy reminds you that the way to create the success in the outer world is by first creating success in your inner world. Observe what is happening around you without taking it personally. Don't waste time resisting what is so. Instead, learn from your present conditions, then decide what you want differently from here on out. Focus only on that. Don't try to control others. Control your own responses instead. Your divine energy is calling you to respond to frustrations in a grounded, non-reactive manner and take nothing personally, good or bad. Instead, keep your focus exclusively on what you want to experience or attract. Use your divine energy to guide you through difficult passages. Avoid the temptations to indulge in negative reactions or resentful feelings at this time. Listen to your inner voice for guidance. You can gracefully turn any situation around and move it in a positive and beneficial direction for everyone concerned with the help of your divine energy and clear focus, if you ask for this. So life is an adventure. Be ready for the unexpected and make the most of all opportunities. The angel wisdom suggests you get out of any habits or ruts in which you are stuck. Do things that are different and face life with a sense of wonder. If the path ahead seems dark, do as if you were exploring a dark place. Ask your angels to light up the way. Then watch for the signs and signals that tell you where and how to go. Explore the new with excitement and courage. These magnetic qualities attract money and career openings and add zest to relationships. The angels are inspiring you to move forward with anticipation, expectancy, and hope. So, Divine Feminines, face the adventure of life eagerly. Eagerly. It sounds like eagle. Eagerly. Okay, focus on success. So, take that higher perspective. Divine Masculines today being called to build on solid ground. So Divine Masculines working on something. Structure. Building on solid ground. And his flexibility. I'm free and flexible. Interesting. So let's take a read what Divine Masculine's divine energy is calling him to do. He's being called to build on solid ground today. Okay, so let's find our message in the guidebook. Marvellous, thank you. Cool, that took a while to find that message. So I guess the pause was necessary. What's crumbling are simply elements of your life that have been built on shaky ground. The good health you've ignored becomes illness. The commitments you've dishonoured give way to separation. The finances you've exploited transform into debt. You may feel that it's the end of your world, and yes, indeed, it is the end of those aspects that aren't solidly grounded. But be glad, because it's far too stressful to pretend that all is well when it isn't. Things are breaking down, but not because you are being punished. Rather, it's because they were never safe or solid in the first place. Your divine energy is calling you to create a life based on a firm and truthful foundation and genuine integrity, not superficial appearances. You're divinely invited today to scrutinize the bedrock of your life and invest your time and effort into soundly recreating it. But don't try to shore up shaky ground. Instead, set aside and let things collapse. What is true will emerge from the dust, and what is false will disintegrate. View your losses not as your worst nightmare, but as your liberation. Feel the freedom that comes from no longer living in denial and trying to sustain something flawed. Let the chips fall where they may. At least you'll know where you stand. Life is full of changes and surprises. Your guidance is to move with the current, for it is resisting the flow which creates problems. Ask your angel to help you open your mind and heart to new ideas and fresh options. When you accept the possibility that there are other ways, previously unseen doorways will be opened to you, and you will move easily through change. There is a solution in every problem, so look at all things with eyes of love and expectation. Then life Force will flow freely through you. You will feel healthy and alive and can can access the necessary resources and wisdom within yourself to help you through this change. I am free and flexible, breaking free from something that wasn't sturdy in the first place, Divine Masculine. So very interesting. Okay, so imagine solutions. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine. Imagine solutions. And I am generous hearted. So imagine solutions at this present time. Okay. Let's find our message. Thank you. Marvellous. Well, it's page 30. So we've got the number 3, which is always an angel number. We have the birds chirping. Interesting. You may feel overwhelmed by problems for which there doesn't appear to be any immediate solution. You may even feel trapped by unpleasant circumstances over which you have no control. Well, this is not the case. Your divine energy is calling you to look more deeply within to find creative solutions to your dilemma. You are never stuck, nor are you required to agree to anything that doesn't serve your highest good, ever. Workable solutions will appear when you believe they exist. See your present condition through the eyes of your higher self. Use your creative imagination to guide you out of present challenges and into higher ground. Begin by naming your obstacles honestly and accurately. Next, imagine as many solutions to the problem as you face as possible. Write them down so that you can see them on paper. Call upon your divine energy to inspire you as you write. Things will change for the better the moment you use your power of imagination to solve problems. Generosity is a quality of spirit. It is rejoicing in the good fortune of others even when you have nothing to celebrate yourself. It is an attitude of mind which means that you are happy to give without expecting in return. Drawing this card invites you to be generous-hearted and indicates that you are ready to aspire to this noble quality. Angel wisdom suggests that you give yourself freely, openly and lovingly. The rewards for generosity are great, for all that you give from an open heart is returned to you multiplied. So, let's pull some more cards. With the Keepers of the Light now for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine. Let's find out. Let's get some more messages. Okay, a few more shuffles, thank you. So, Keepers of the Light. Let's get a message, please, for Divine Feminine today. So we have Saint Germain, releasing karma, move beyond drama. Create your own path, make room for good energy, Divine Feminine. Okay, thank you, Keepers of the Light, and a message for Divine Masculine. So there we have Commander Ashtar, call to action. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk, Divine Masculine. Okay. And the bottom of the deck, we have Gaia, Earth connection. So be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Okay. So Divine Feminine, Saint Germain has a message for you today. So who is Saint Germain? Well, Saint Germain was born in France in the 18th century and is said to have been given a new identity because he was the love child of two very powerful people. He was well educated and able to rub shoulders with royalty. He was also deeply interested in magic, alchemy and the cosmos, and able to perform real-life miracles and turn lead into gold. Now, he helps us move beyond social limitations to connect with the right people for the highest good. He's a master alchemist and able to help us turn whatever is leaden in our life into something that is golden. His twin flame is Lady Portia, and he is the keeper of the violet flame, the powerful etheric retreat where we can release karma. His message today, Divine Feminine: karma is the spiritual law of cause and effect. We experience many levels of karma. Some we inherit from our family, and some from the people we keep helping out of the problems they keep creating. Saint Germain is here now to clear your energy so that you no longer have the weight of the world or your loved one's world on your shoulders. Be aware that an old pattern is leaving your life and creating space for something more loving to enter. Visualize yourself surrounded by a fiery violet cloak to release all the karma that you no longer need. Divine Masculine, Commander Ashtar has a message for you today. Ashtar, also known as Commander Ashtar, is a multi-dimensional being who promotes truth, peace and harmony between the planets. He is said to be an extraterrestrial, but appears in human form so that he can communicate at heart level with all those on Earth who call on him. He is part of the Great White Brotherhood, a congregation of light beings who work to bring healing to the world, and is a wonderful guide to those who are feeling the call to bring positivity, healing, and inspiration to those around them. He lifts up the hearts of leaders and inspires them to walk their path with complete integrity. His message for you today, Divine Masculine, as these winds pick up around us. You are receiving a call to action and being asked to step up and create the changes you want to see in the world. Divine inspiration is all around you, and Ashtar and his legion of cosmic angels are standing by to offer you loving support. Know that you are being encouraged to be honest, assertive, and true in a loving way. You may feel your ego trying to hold you back, but know that when you take the first step, the next one will soon follow. Take some time to connect with the universe by looking up at the stars, knowing that there are loving beings of light gazing back down on you. You are not alone. Together you are sharing an earth connection. You are connected. What does Gaia have to say to you today? What would Gaia like you to know? What is Gaia's message for you? Gaia is Mother Earth. She is the keeper of the light who holds the planet in her hands and heart. Her kiss is on every animal's forehead. She is the life that moves through the plants, the sweetness within the honey, and the force that encourages the bees to fly. She loves, protects, and guides all beings. She asks us to love them too. How can we help them? How can we help the planet? You are blessed to receive this great mother card today because it shows that the earth itself, through the image of Gaia, is protecting your path. You are a strong, focused and loving individual. Stay focused and don't allow your imagination, ego or fears to run away with you. Ensure your choices are for the highest good. Gaia is also bringing her motherly love to you and encircling you in a cocoon of peace. If you have had troubles with a mother in your life, or are feeling disconnected from or grieving your own mother, Gaia helps revitalize that connection and will bring healing where it is possible. If you are a mother and are worrying about these duties, know that Gaia is thanking you for your hard work and commitment. The earth is blessed to have you. So with the Gateway Oracle now, what time are we stepping into? 21:21 on the counter. So let's get a card, please, for the Divine Feminine. What is this time that we're stepping into next? And a card for Divine Masculine, what's the time that we're stepping into next? So what's next? Okay. Well, we're not quite ready. Not quite ready. What was it? Wow, well, we'll take it. Shall we take it? Because I was like, well, what's next? And embracing the future. Well, there we go. We'll take that one, shall we? It's time. Just like the Earth Mother is embracing the Earth, embracing this Earth connection. It's time to embrace the future. Okay, that's just that's a message for both of you at this time. Oops, I can't make the camera any bigger. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. So now we're going to shuffle. Let's get a card, please, for Divine Feminine. Oh, hey. Okay, and a card for Divine Masculine. Thank you, this one. Okay. So, Divine Feminine. Launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveller sailing forth into the universe. So there we go, Divine Feminine. Definitely ready to embrace the future. Launching your journey, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine, planting seeds. So seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of your soul. So you're receiving this information. You're receiving your guidance from the universe. Flying free. Flying free into the future. Into the new. Okay. So, launching your journey, Divine Feminine. Inner and outer traveller are ahead. Get ready, for you are about to embark on a journey. This could be an inner sojourn, a voyage to distant lands, or even a project or idea that is coming to you. So today the universe wants you to know, where have you always wanted to go? What have you always wanted to do or be? This is the time to make it happen. Launch yourself forward and explore the world around you. However, before any journey, inner or outer, take time to prepare for the adventure ahead. Know where you are and where you want to go. How will you get there? Remember, step 2. We've got step 3 of what it is that you want to do. So we're working that out. And then you've got your step 3, which is the taking action. So step 2 is always really, really important. The working out. How are you going to get there? What are you going to do? What are the steps? What are you going to do? The middle bit. Interesting. So how will you get there? What steps are necessary in order to take this leap? So have a clear vision, Divine Feminine, but also be prepared for the unexpected. Allow the journey to bring as much joy as the destination. Divine Masculine. So let's find planting seeds, the fertile soil of your soul. Let me begin that again. Interesting. Wow, like magic. The fertile soil of your soul is ready to receive the seeds that will come to harvest in the years ahead. Get clear on what you desire for yourself and your future. Timing is vital, and now is your moment to plant spiritual seeds. Divine Masculine, the universe wants you to know every idea, interesting, it says every realized dream once started as an idea that took root. For your projects, ideas and dreams to come to fruition, you need to first become clear on what your heart truly desires. Then ask yourself, is this really what I want? Believe that miracles can happen. Use this time to plant seeds for your future. Nurture these precious seeds so that they will grow as strong as the mighty oak. Take action in the desired direction of your dreams, but be willing to pull the weeds along the way. It won't be long before you are reaping the bounty of your labour. Okay. So what has blocked your seeds from taking root in the past, and how can you overcome this? How can you best prepare for your desired future? What is being sown for your future that you may not be consciously aware of, Divine Masculine? Embracing the future. So together, it's a time to be able to step into the future with an open heart. What is expected in life tends to be realized. If you anticipate an amazing, joyous, healthy, prosperous future, this is more likely to occur for you than if you assume the worst. Expect the best, be open for anything. Imagine your life filled with happiness. Your wondrous future is resting on the horizon of your soul, shimmering and bright. The universe wants you to know today is yesterday's future, and in every moment you are creating your future. If you're patiently waiting for the future to bring you joy and contentment, your desired outcome may never arrive. But if you learn to create happiness now, your days will be filled with pleasure and bliss. It's time to have a dream. However, if you don't learn to find satisfaction in the meantime, you may not notice when your dreams come true. The purpose of life is not about manifesting your desires. It's about discovering the inner gifts of the heart and experiencing and sharing joy. Be happy now. Enjoy the journey as much as the destination. Be daring. Cast aside conventions and restrictions. Dance, laugh, explore. Go beyond your predictable behaviour and say yes to life. By doing so, you support others in finding their wings. You're not on the planet to live a mundane and ordered life. You're here to grow, expand, and step into your extraordinary self. Of course, there are times to live an ordinary life, but there are also moments to fling your arms to the heavens. Choose life on your terms. Clear out mental and emotional fog and move beyond those situations that you have outgrown. Don't unconditionally accept the rules you have placed on yourself or that others have placed on you. How might this card represent your soul's cry for freedom? How can you free yourself from limiting beliefs and habits? Is it possible that you need to free yourself from something or someone? Are you truly on the pathway to greater freedom? Okay. So let's pull one last final message. Let's pull a Work Your Light Oracle for a collective message where Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine are together on this journey. How are they relating to one another at this time? Okay. Interesting. Quite close. The connection. So let's pull our final message. Thank you. Let's get a card. Which one? Which one? Wow. Okay. It took a while. And then we have to. So we have share your voice. Come out of the cave. Persecution. Expression. Share your voice. And Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So everything's in order. We gotta trust. Imagine those solutions. Okay. Oh, the bottom of the deck, we must. So perhaps we're having to wait at this time because there may be a storm that needs to pass. This karma needs to pass. Things need to be released. As you're working out what it is that lights you up. And the thing is, interesting, you both want to have fun. You both want to play and have fun and not take life seriously. You can both feel your soul calling you to each other, and you can feel that it is beyond this lifetime. It's something that you've been preparing for in each and every lifetime, to create this heaven on earth. But right now, there's a time where we're waiting because we're working out what lights you up. I can see here Divine Masculine is I can see that perhaps you're both overthinking things. It's saying stop overthinking. Keep facing home because you know what your soul is calling you to. Divine Masculine is struggling with working out what's calling to him. He's still struggling with the lower chakras, being called and attracted to other people. So the attraction that the Divine Masculine feels for other people is still a bit of a problem for him, and he's still confirmation. Just still trying to, like, he's still clinging on to kind of to those kind of things at this time. But yeah, because he's stuck in his head and overthinking, and that's the stuff that he's needing to release. So there we go. It comes out as it's channeled. Thank you. Share your voice. Oh, well, there we go. That was obviously meant to be. Share your voice. Share your voice. 76. Okay. So you are being called to share your voice, perhaps by speaking up in a relationship or through writing, speaking, singing, or some other form of creative expression. We each hold a deep truth within us that longs to be expressed. Sculpted for lifetimes, the voice of your soul is like no other. It carries with it wisdom that can only be gained through soul history and growth. By remembering, tapping into, and expressing this unique tone, we not only heal ourselves, we also heal the planet at large. When you share your voice, you unlock something in the universe and call a missing piece of you home. Your individual voice is the most powerful sound current on the planet. If you have kept your soul's voice silenced or held back, chanting or singing could be truly life-changing for you. As we shed the layers of our personality and start letting our unique soul speak through us, we discover that we actually have a very clear message that longs to be shared. The more we speak it, the clearer it gets. There has never been a better time in history than right now to rise up, speak your truth, and share your soul's voice. If you feel fearful, know that you are not alone and that the world needs your unique tone in order to harmonize. As we each rise up and share our song, we make it easier for the next person to do the same. Okay. Seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, was an ancient mystic who dedicated her life to laying the foundations for Christ consciousness to be woven through all of life. She is not widely known, but without her, Christ consciousness would not be rising as it is today. Anna represents the quiet dedication that is sometimes required to live a life of service. She represents the generations that came before, that devoted their lives to dreaming a new world into being, while knowing that they would not see the glorious end result. She represents the dutiful soldier, the unconditional mother, and the mystic who can see the thread that is woven through all of life. Anna teaches us that we all have a part to play in the divine plan. It doesn't have to be on the world stage to be significant. One person's part is not worthier than another. One person's part may be to mother their children. Another's may be to gather women in circle each month. No part is better or worse, more important or less significant. We each have within us a seed of light that we incarnated to share. Anna is gathering us all to remember and surrender to our part of the plan. So, you are being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. Hold out for a congruent, aligned, 100% yes. Often, when we are looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear and considered action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving Clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. We all go through times known as waiting periods. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. You don't need to be ploughing forward all the time to move forward. A potent, congruent yes, when the time is right, will put you ahead, leaps and bounds. Don't force things now, just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive, for when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options. If the options are not clear, don't fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend to your garden and take a rest. To take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For come spring, clarity will bloom, and you will have the reserves, space, and drive to say yes and act more quickly. So, Starseed, what lights you up? Okay. So what lights you up? That's what our focus is at the moment. So, starseeds are souls with a double mission: to raise their own consciousness and the consciousness of the planet. They are old souls who have incarnated elsewhere beyond this planet. Many starseeds arrive with a feeling that time is running out and that there is something that they came here to do or create or contribute. If you pulled this card, it is to confirm that, yes, you are a starseed and you are being encouraged to answer the call, to follow what lights you up. Once awake, most starseed souls find it hard to have meaningful, interesting, let's begin that again. Once awake, most starseed souls find it hard to have meaningless conversations, jobs, and relationships. They innately know that there is much more to life and feel that there is something more, and get to work. They remain restless until they step into their calling, which is to light up the world with their unique presence. Starseeds are scattered all over the planet, in hospitals and schools, in slums and mansions, on stages and in edit suites, in parks and nightclubs, in taxis and theme parks. Many starseeds spend parts of their lives trying to fit in or in some form of spiritual closet. If you are dimming your light to fit in, it is time that you stop and start embracing the future and start embracing the unique light that you came here to share, and treat your time on earth like a glorious vacation. So what lights you up? Okay. So that was our reading today. And I hope that you enjoyed our messages. So thanks again, everybody, for being here. And enjoy the rest of your Monday. So much love. Take care. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.